Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision as we catch up with our coaches here this week. And joining us before our men take on Truman tonight is our head basketball coach, Kevin Carroll. And Kevin, last weekend, a start at Parkside that I think we wanted to forget over that first 12 minutes, but then just what an outstanding comeback, get it back to 2 and almost, pull off the upset win. And then Saturday, I think we just ran into a buzzsaw in Lewis. They were just shooting shots and knocking things down all over the place.
Yeah, like I said, obviously we didn't get off to a great start up at Parkside. Want to commend our guys really battling back there the remainder of the game and definitely towards the end there. It's a tough league. I think the teams that after this weekend, our last 5 teams I think are something like 28-7 or something like that, or 5 in conference play. So it's a good league. Every team's good. You got to play well every league game in order to have a chance, and you play a full 40 minutes.
The one person that I think sticks out from the weekend, and especially Thursday night, I think everybody really contributed in that run. Over the last 28 minutes or so. But Anthony Johnson has just really come in, bought into what the system is, and is really starting to, feel very comfortable out there. Back-to-back 16-point outputs.
Yeah, I would agree. He's really been kind of the mainstay for us, over the last couple of weeks, and somebody that has been consistent. I think that's one thing we've probably struggled with is just consistency from our players on who's going to play well night in, night out. And he's somebody that, like you said, I think he's feeling a lot more comfortable now. I think he's finding out where to pick his spots, and he's been really, really consistent here as of late and playing really well.
The other person that I want to touch on real quick, and Marvin Grant Clark, really a good weekend for him. But, I think he's buying into his role this year of being that guy to come off the bench and really energize and do some things, both offensively but especially defensively.
Yeah, I think that that's the main thing is we've needed some additional scoring out there, and him being able to come off the bench and provide us with some key shots. Did it at Parkside, hit a 3 in the corner in the first half. Hit some shots in the second up at Lewis to keep the game close. I think just providing that offensive spark, and his main thing is just when he's engaged defensively and doing what he needs to do defensively, then he's really helping our team.
Another tough weekend in the GLVC. Truman comes to town after a week last week that saw them beat Bellarmine up at their place, and then Quincy, who's pushed Bellarmine to overtime the other night and receiving votes nationally. We got to be ready to rock and roll this weekend.
Yeah, 2 teams are tied for first place in the division. Really a good chance to measure yourself. 2 very senior-laden teams coming in here this weekend who've been through the wars and understand what it takes to win on the road and be successful on the road. And it'll be a great challenge for us. It's like I told our guys is, you have to play well in this league to win. It doesn't matter who your opponent is because all the teams are good. So if you don't play well, you're not going to give yourselves a chance. So and when we play well, we'll give ourselves a chance. So it's just a matter of us being able to focus on the daily process of going through that process of being good, and being your best that day.
Outstanding stuff, Kevin. Thanks so much. Good luck tonight, and we'll talk to you this weekend.
Okay, thank you.
Kevin Carroll joins us as we get ready to take on Truman tonight right here at the Simon Center. It's social media and throwback night. Want to see everybody here tonight starting at 7:30 for the men. We'll have all the action on Saints Vision for you starting at 7:25, and then we'll have all the action on Saturday versus Quincy for you at about 2:55 right here from the Simon Center. For Coach, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.